Ah, vegan cheesecake, what a wonderful dessert it is. It tastes creamy and rich just like the traditional cheesecake we all know. But here's the secret, it has no dairy. That's right, no cheese, no eggs, no milk from animals. Now, this might sound impossible to some folks. How can you make cheesecake without cheese, right? Well, clever vegans have figured it out. We use some amazing plant-based ingredients. This cheesecake can fool just about anyone. It's truly delicious and honestly, a joy to make. More and more people are falling in love with vegan cheesecake. So, why is this happening? Well, there are many reasons. Some people choose it for their health. Others care deeply about animals and ethics. And then some folks have dairy allergies or intolerances, they can't eat regular cheesecake without facing problems. Vegan cheesecake offers them a fantastic treat. It lets everyone enjoy this classic dessert. Its popularity is definitely on the rise and for very good reasons. So what makes vegan cheesecake so creamy? Cashews are often the star ingredient. Yes, nuts. Raw cashews are magical for this. You need to soak them in water first. This makes them soft and easy to blend. When blended, they become incredibly smooth. They create a thick, rich base for the filling. This cashew cream mimics dairy cream cheese surprisingly well. It's a game changer for vegan bakers everywhere who want that perfect texture. Besides cashews, other ingredients help achieve that dream texture. Silken tofu is another popular choice for creaminess. It's very soft and blends up super smooth, almost like velvet. It adds a certain lightness to the cheesecake, preventing it from being too heavy. Vegan cream cheese is also a fantastic option you can use. You can buy this in many stores now. It's typically made from soy, nuts, or other plant ingredients. Using it gives an authentic tangy cheesecake flavor. Combining these creates amazing results. Every great cheesecake needs a solid foundation. We are talking about the crust, of course. A classic choice is a graham cracker crust. Good news for everyone. Many graham crackers are already vegan. Just check the ingredients for honey or dairy to be sure. You can also make your own vegan graham crackers if you feel adventurous. Other options include crushed digestive biscuits, or for a different vibe, try a nut-based crust. Almonds or walnuts work very well for a gluten-free option. Making the crust is pretty simple and straightforward. You crush your cookies or nuts finely. A food processor makes this job easy. Then you mix them with melted vegan butter or coconut oil. A little sugar can be added too, if you like it sweeter. Press this mixture firmly into your springform pan. Make sure it is even on the bottom. You can also press it up the sides a bit for a more traditional look. Some recipes call for baking the crust first for about 10 minutes. This makes it extra crispy. Now for the best part, the creamy filling. If using cashews, remember to soak them properly. Hot water speeds this up. About 30 minutes should do it. Drain them well after soaking to remove excess water. Then put all your filling ingredients into a powerful blender. This means your soaked cashews, silken tofu, or vegan cream cheese. Add your sweetener and flavorings here too. Blend everything until it is completely smooth. Scrape down the sides of the blender often. To get that classic cheesecake tang, lemon juice is key. Freshly squeezed is always best for flavor. It brightens up the entire profile of the cheesecake. For sweetness, you have choices. Maple syrup is popular for its rich, complex flavor. Agave nectar or regular granulated sugar work too. Adjust the amount to your personal liking. And don't forget vanilla extract. It adds warmth and depth to the filling. These small details make a very big difference in the final taste. Let's bake a New York-style vegan cheesecake, shall we? First, preheat your oven. A moderate temperature like 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius is usual for cheesecakes. Prepare your springform pan carefully. This type of pan has removable sides. This is essential for a beautiful, intact cheesecake presentation. Make sure your crust is pressed in firmly and evenly. Some people like to grease the pan lightly with vegan butter or oil. This helps with easy removal of the cheesecake later on. Once your filling is perfectly smooth and luscious, pour it. Gently pour it over your prepared crust in the springform pan. Spread it evenly with a spatula. Try to get the top as level as possible. This helps it bake evenly and look nice and professional. Tap the pan on the counter a few times. This can help release any trapped air bubbles. Air bubbles can sometimes cause cracks during baking. We want a smooth, perfect top for our delicious creation. Baking time can vary depending on your oven. It usually takes around 45 to 60 minutes. The cheesecake should be mostly set when done. The edges should look firm and slightly puffed. The center might still have a slight wobble, like jelly. This is okay and perfectly normal. It will firm up as it cools. For a true New York style, consider a water bath. Wrap the outside of your pan tightly in heavy-duty foil. Place it in a larger baking pan. Add hot water to the larger pan, about halfway up the sides of the cheesecake pan. This helps create a moist baking environment. Cooling is super important for cheesecake success. Don't rush this part at all. Turn off the oven completely. Let the cheesecake cool slowly in the oven with the door slightly open. Do this for about an hour. This gradual cooling helps prevent unsightly cracks from forming. Then, let it cool completely at room temperature on a wire rack. After that, cover it gently with plastic wrap. Chill it in the refrigerator for at least 6 hours. Overnight is even better for the best texture and flavor. Once you master the classic vegan cheesecake, try some fun variations. Lemon vegan cheesecake is a very popular one. It's so fresh and zesty, perfect for warm days. Add fresh lemon juice and plenty of lemon zest to your filling. This gives it a bright, tangy kick that is irresistible. You can also add a tiny bit of natural yellow food coloring. This gives it a lovely lemon hue. A lemon cheesecake is simply perfect for spring or summer gatherings. Raspberry vegan cheesecake is another delightful option. You can create beautiful raspberry swirls in the batter. Make a simple raspberry puree by blending fresh or frozen raspberries. You might want to strain it to remove seeds. Swirl spoonfuls of this puree into the cheesecake batter just before baking. Or you can simply top the finished cheesecake with a pile of fresh raspberries. A homemade raspberry sauce drizzled over a slice is also amazing. Other berries work wonderfully too, like blueberries or strawberries. Want to perfect your vegan cheesecake game? Don't overbake it. This is a common cause of cracks and a dry, crumbly texture. The water bath really helps prevent cracks and ensures even baking too. Make sure your filling ingredients, especially vegan cream cheese or tofu, are at room temperature. This helps them blend together smoothly without lumps, and always taste your batter before baking. Adjust sweetness or lemon juice if needed. A little attention to detail goes a long way here. Serving your beautiful vegan cheesecake is the fun finale. Top it with a colorful array of fresh fruit or berries. A dollop of coconut vegan whipped cream is always a luxurious touch. Chocolate shavings, a caramel drizzle, or a fruit compote also work incredibly well. Store leftover cheesecake covered tightly in the refrigerator. It usually keeps well for up to 5 days if it lasts that long. Vegan cheesecake is so versatile and delicious. It proves that plant-based desserts can be truly decadent and satisfying. Enjoy making and eating it.